Hello, Masters. Very good morning or good evening from wherever you are. A warm welcome to all of you in Reinvent Yourself Day 7. So let's begin with meditation. Let's please be seated comfortably. If you have the spectacles, please remove it. Clasp your hand, cross your legs, and gently close your eyes. Take a one deep breath and relax. Now bring your attention to your natural, easy, incoming breath and outgoing breath. Just be with your natural, easy breath. If any thought arise, do not fight them, do not follow them. Gently bring your attention to your breath again and again. Last 5 minutes, masters. Last 1 minute, masters. Last 30 seconds. With your next breath, slowly come back to your body, to your present moment. And with that, bring your hand to your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And whenever you are ready, please open your eyes with a big smile. Thank you, Masters, for this beautiful, beautiful energy. And thank you to Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji and all the Gurus for this amazing, wonderful energies. So, with that, today we had it for 40 minutes, more than 40-minute meditation. Hope you enjoyed it. So, today's our topic is question and answer. So, with that, we'll invite Nandini to come on stage and continue. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Hetal. बहुत peaceful ध्यान. Oh, I started speaking in Hindi. It was a beautiful and peaceful meditation. Thank you for today's meditation. How was it? How was it for you? I was able to do it for a little time because there was something in between, but the so many minutes that I did, it was very peaceful. So thank you. Thank you, Masters. Yes, Masters. Today is our Swadhyay day, our question and answers day. Let us open our cameras, let us go open our videos and talk to each other. Any question you have in your mind, any sharing that you would want to do, how your first week of reinvent went. We have all ears for you. So please come up and share. You can write in the chat and we can communicate that way as well. And take your time. We just got out of meditation. Sip some water. There's no rush. But some response could be good. And in case we don't have anything, we can close this session and meet tomorrow for full moon meditation. Generally, if we do not have master classes, we will not be having any session for Sunday for PST time zone and for Monday for Indian if you're joining from India. Otherwise, but tomorrow, since it's full moon, we have a special full moon meditation. And with that, I see Sneha. Sneha ji, where are you from? Are you in India or in Hong Kong? Love to see you. Admins.
Yeah, good morning, Nandini.
Good morning.
Thank you for the wonderful meditation, all the masters. Right now, I'm in Hong Kong with my children and grandchildren. I'll be going back on 10 to India. I just wanted to share something. A few months back, when I was in meditation, I've lost my father nearly 40 years back, and I did not have a very good relation with him. And then suddenly in my meditation, I saw he has tears in his eyes and I started crying. So I don't know what it is, whether we have to forgive each other or what it is. What should I do? I practice that Ho'oponopono magic also, the meditation where you forgive. It was only once that it came. After that, I have not seen him. But I don't know. I think what should I do about that?
What that experience is making you feel. See, whatever needs to be happened, whatever needed to be happen already happened in your experience. Now
Yeah.
is what is left is the after effects of that feeling and that experience. So maybe ask yourself, is it what that experience has left you with, and what you're feeling with the with your all your heart, and you'll get the answer. You already you have already done it,
Hmm.
the interaction in that. What you remember is just a dot of it, but
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
happened in experience is already occurred. So just ask yourself that I fully accept whatever experience took place, and I'm very grateful for that experience. So you can just enjoy that experience rather than questioning. Whenever the full picture needed to be come in your awareness, it will come. But
Hmm.
see what it is making you feel, not through the mind but with your heart. Okay, what is making you feel? You feel light, you feel that you both have heard each other, you have seen each other, and what is that you're feeling?
Hmm. Nay, I still can't get over that feeling, like why it happened. See, during my teens, of course, when you're in your teens and all, you feel you're always right, whatever it is. But then you always try to blame your parents for whatever has happened. And as we have learned in this reinvent or whatever courses I've done, I've learned that every soul is on a different journey. So they decide what has to be done. So now I'm realizing, of course, like I used to play a lot of blame game during my teens and all that, and I used to feel I'm so hurt and why are they doing this? Yeah, but I still have that feeling inside me.
Okay. So what happen is we do decide and we do come with a plan and lessons in our bucket when we take birth,
Mm,
but the
mm,
thing is we forget. So when we
mm,
forget, we can take anything, we can do anything, we can take new lessons, carry
mm,
new lessons in the bucket. But the other person, the relation, and how much time that relationship, what is the age of that relationship would be, that can be decided,
mm,
pre-decided, before you take birth. So that contract was already there, that I'll be there with you for this much period. Now whatever you have realized, now that realization itself is an enlightenment. So it has
mm,
happened. So you don't need to have a guilt that why I couldn't understand at that point of time, because that was the
mm.
experience that you needed to go through. So
Yeah.
you don't have to feel the guilt. Feel that now I understand, and with that understanding itself, everything is dissolved. Now, do not repeat. If you won't repeat it, or you don't cut that cycle there and then,
Mm,
not repeating
mm,
it with your kids or their kids, so that cycle is cut there and then. What
mm.
happened with you the moment you realize, that lesson dissolves. The realization and the action to on that realization,
Okay.
that is it.
Okay.
No reminiscing past, no feeling guilt about the past. Always feel
Mm,
grateful of the lessons that you have felt, even if it was hurtful, even if it was hurting others.
mm,
Grateful
mm,
that it happened because you both learned something in that.
mm.
So all is good.
Okay.
Let it all out. In Know that no soul, uh, nothing goes for waste. So if you feel, even once you have remembered something, and if you have said, sorry, forgive me, that is enough. Even
Okay.
if once we want to say sorry to someone, that is enough. That is doing itself. So
Yeah.
but the more you focus on it, the more you'll create more hurt for yourself. So no focusing on it, no guilt feeling.
Okay.
One
Thank
thought
you.
is enough.
Yeah.
Yes, all the very
Thank
best.
thank you, Nandini.
All the best. Thank Thank you, Snehaji. You always take so much courage and share everything from your heart. We appreciate that on this platform and feel safe to share it. So we appreciate you. Okay, just going through the chat. Hari Prasad ji, all the namaskarams and beautiful flowers back to you as well. For last 2 years, I have been sensing my forehead, but can't. Okay. When I am in meditation, I feel sensing in my forehead for the last 2 years, but can't open my third eye. Master. Okay. Mm, how do you know whether your third eye is open or not? How do one know that whether their third eye is active or not? I would love to talk to you. I know, sir, that you fluently speak Telugu, but if you can respond to it, it would be amazing. You can write in chat itself. So how do one know that if they have their third eye active or not? If something naturally is not happening, first of all, we should not focus on it. There is a due time of everything that needs to be happen, and there is also a possibility that it is not supposed to happen. You already have it, you're not using it, and it has not to happen for you in this lifetime. There could be anything possible. So going against the nature, going against the flow, that causes the pain. So if something is happening and you are feeling that, I'm doing it, but it's not happening, maybe either it has happened or you already have it, and it has not supposed to be used. So not rushing, what I'm trying to say it, we do not rush behind the experiences. Let it take as much as years it wants to. Whatever is happening, that comes in our own realization. Why the sensing is, sensations are happening, but I'm not seeing beyond anything, those sensation. I only feel the sensation. That sensation itself is opening of a third eye. But what is the use of the third eye that I want to do? If anybody else also go through that experience, what is a use? Why do I want that experience? Why do I want to experience that? If that clarity is there, maybe the experience is more clear to us. So we need to have a clear why. And whatever is supposed to happen happens. Many times I have heard masters sharing that now in previous lifetimes they have done so much of meditation, so many siddhis they had, that they chose not to have those all of those experiences and siddhis in this lifetime, because they want to have some certain different experience. Certain their purpose was different in this lifetime. So when they sit in meditation, they see nothing, they feel nothing, but there is silence. So that's the ultimate, that's another beautiful experience. So that doesn't mean that you don't have capability of having third eye, or there's something wrong in your meditational journey, or you're not doing something right. It means that that is what your current experience. That doesn't define your you know your potential. So if something is happening and it's taking its own time, let's be with nature, let's flow with nature, and let's not fight against it. Let the nature take care. I hope I was able to answer, sir. Any other questions or discussion? Yes, Shashidi, it was a beautiful meditation. Thank you, Master. Yes, Sumaji. Very good evening. Oh, you are on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Nandini and Shashi. Nice to see you again in the Reinvent 10. And I asked Pari that this time I wanted to take Hindi as well. She told me, go for it. So I go there also. Today's your question and answer session is very nice. And today's music also very nice. Soft music it is. I like it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sumaji. It was such a beautiful. Your voice is so beautiful.
Oh,
You're like,
you.
thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your beautiful presence.
Thank you.
Yes, masters. Shashiji have all hearts for you. Wow. We have so many masters present here. Do we, should I call you by name and put you on the spotlight? We have Janki. I have never talked to you, Janki. Prashant. Are you there, Prashant? And now people are leaving. Oh my God. See, we only have 3 minutes left. Let's utilize this time for sharing for anything that we want, any experience. It doesn't have to be, very, in your understanding, very big one. Even saying a hi is great. Let's meet each other. This is the only time we have. Otherwise, we have whole schedule plan. We have to follow that. This time we can do anything. Hi, where are you from? And how did you come to know about Reinvent? I am not sure if I've seen you before, but if I have and if I'm forgetting, please pardon me and share about yourself. Yes, Tapasvi. Good to see you. I would love to have a word with you. Please open your cameras and talk to us. Hi, Prem. Okay, you're from India and you got connected through mail invitation. Okay, that's amazing. You must have registered. That's why you have got. So you initiated it. So, what's your journey, Prashant? Would love to know you. What's your journey? How are you on this path? And what is that you're seeking? We all are in a learning phase. Okay, Prem, here you go. And I'm listening, I'm reading your messages, Prashant.
Hi, just want to say, just
Hi.
trying. It's my first time, so I don't know, like, just trying every day. Thank you for everything.
Wonderful, wonderful. How did you come to know about this program, Prem?
I met in Anchal's house in Irvine, California. So Puri also, like, then I joined this. I'm just lucky to meet them.
There's no luck. I don't believe in luck, to be very honest. But I
Yeah.
do believe that we create our realities, we create our opportunities, and what we are seeking is seeking us.
Yeah.
So it is absolutely amazing and wonderful to have you in this group, to have you here, and you're doing great.
Yeah.
And
Trying to do for a long time ago. I was trying to do it. My body used to get kind of numb, but nothing happened after that. Like I was moving, like with the clock, if there is sound of clock, like I was thinking or I'm moving, I don't know. So like, but nothing happened after that. I don't know what to do after that. Like,
but we just had a whole session on these experiences. I believe you were there in those sessions, right? On
I,
session experiences that we have in meditation. I saw you there in the session.
I was there for, I think, every day. Yeah.
Yeah. So in that session itself, we talked about this. So that's amazing that you're having this experience, any experience, even the numbness, even the feeling of that you're rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise, or spiral, or the jerks. Any of these experiences are the part of having a contact with the cosmic energy. The abundant amount of cosmic energy is now consciously entering you. So that's why we feel those jerks. So the activations are happening within you. These are experience itself. So doubt, I would love to suggest you to remove the doubt that nothing is happening. Even if the nothing is happening, even if you're feeling nothing, that is itself a experience. And that's all we are doing. So we sit for meditation for the sake of being with a breath. That is it. To align ourselves back and to really meet ourselves, to enlighten ourselves. And then enlightenment comes by being aware of who you really are. That awareness will come naturally. The more you meditate, the more naturally it will come to your knowingness. So you don't have to do anything. So the best part of meditation is not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will do it every time, like every day now. I will just thinking to do every day. I decided, I mean.
Love it. Love the change of words. Love it. From tying, you have changed into have decided. So it's amazing. That itself is a beautiful transformation. You're doing great, Prem. Lots of sending you warm hugs and lots of joy on your way. Just appreciate yourself. You've just completed 1 week of regular meditation and also, meeting like-minded people and sharing your wisdom and your energy with them. So appreciate yourself and celebrate this. And tomorrow, in fact, for you, yeah, for tomorrow, it will be tomorrow for you. We have a full moon, so energies around here are intensive now. So uh, sometimes we feel there's a fluctuation in energy, and we feel that, especially when we are getting more sensitive towards energy. So in those moments, to calm ourselves, we can do a lot of things. We can ground ourselves. We can be surrounded by high vibration. So being conscious what we are cooking, what we are eating, and what we are reading, read more or listen to some masters. you know just stay in silent, practice silence, not thinking much. The moment you sit with yourself, you tend to have thousands of thoughts. In
Yeah.
that moment, come back to your breath. Even if you don't have to sit in position or close your eyes, you can do it anywhere, anytime, by being, coming back to your breath.
Present. Yeah. I'm trying to do that, be in present, like not thinking past or future, like what should I do? Trying to stay in present, like I'm trying everywhere in, like wherever I am. Just little trying. It's like starting for me.
And again, you're doing great.
Thank you, Nandini.
Love will keep in touch. We all will keep in touch with you, and we'll keep asking you for your journey, and we are looking forward.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prem. If you have anything else, we are here.
Sure.
Okay. Tomorrow we have full moon meditation, by the way, here. So please join us and we will have a really great fun. Okay. So going back to the chat, but getting sleepy when meditation starts, but it's calming effect. Okay. Yes, Prashant, that's amazing that you're sleeping. I hope these things have been talked about, but that's beautiful that we're repeating it, because this is very common experience. This is a very common experience that when you sit, when you begin your journey, and that beginning doesn't mean that you're a beginner. You can re-begin your journey many times in one lifetime and several lifetime itself. You can re-begin your journey. There's a pause. Even a 2-day pause and you sit again, that's a beginning. Even a 1-day pause and you sit again, that's a beginning of your journey. Because something you took pause, you re-begin. So when you're beginning, all the things that you have accumulated within you, all the observation, all the consumption, and consumption is not through just by mouth. It's by ears, by eyes, by ears, okay? Through your, you're observing everything and you are absorbing it. So much consumption is happening, and that consumption drains. So if we consume consciously, we do not get drained, because now we know what is good for us, what should we do, and what we shouldn't. And all of that is in details are going to come in following classes, following sessions. So stay tuned with us. You will definitely going to understand in better sense what I'm trying to say here. So that drainage is more than having conscious inbuilt of or intake of cosmic energy. We all are cosmic beings. So depletion is more, intake is less. So when we sit in meditation, we go into a deep state of not doing anything, so that the process of intaking cosmic energy is faster. So that cosmic energy becomes a little heavy and we sleep. So that is also a one of meditation. Meditational experiences called as Yog Nidra. So enjoy. Your body needs that rest, and sleep that you take in night is not enough. So when you meditate, your body is now sleeping and consciously and taking much more, cosmic energy that you may take in sleep, because now you're sitting consciously. Thank you, Prashant. I'm grateful that you experience or you have understood me. Okay, Tapasvi, you're saying bit messy and emotional. I will open up when I'm ready. All the best and enjoy this messiness. Enjoy this. We are primarily here to enjoy our life. The moment we get stuck into some experience, when we feel that is it, that is where the beginning of suffering happens. Even if the sadness is there, enjoy that sadness. And when I say enjoy the sadness, because that's one of the experience, one of the emotion. How do you enjoy sadness? Hmm? How do one enjoy sadness? It's contradictory. It's poles apart. How can one enjoy sadness? Have you heard about, I'm sure, you all, most of you are from India or have connections in India. You all have heard about Meera, right? How she was, and yesterday also, I think yesterday, Srinivas sir also, that's why it's promptly coming in my mind. He also mentioned Meera. There was so much oneness in her heart for the Lord Krishna that she became that. So every experience that may occur to our human senses as some sadness or some messiness or something which is not truly what we want it to be, but we doesn't, when we accept it, the understanding of it or the clear picture about it comes to our realization. So don't fight whatever is happening, accept. The moment you accept, the moment of surrender, and the moment of realization comes about that happening. So accept. And I love it the way you said it, Tapasvi. You took your time and you're accepting it, and you're already know that it is going to surpass. So it's a beautiful. Love it. Okay. That's great. That's great, Prashant. Okay, Abhay, you're saying it is okay to start meditation journey with goals, aim. I want to get better control over my thoughts and thinking pattern. Move away from things that our brain may tell you to do for instant gratification, but not sure if I'm still there or not. I have been meditating for some time now, although intermittent intermittent breaks have been there. Well, Abhay, if okay, um, thank you for sharing that. And definitely, such goals motivate you to keep on coming back to that practice. But ultimate, these are you can take these personal goals as your personal motivation to do this practice. But like you said, there are intermittent, there are breaks. There are breaks. Why that breaks is happening? Because the aim is not motivating enough for you. So you have to have a greater goal, that I want to know who I am. So intensify what is that you're seeking. So ask yourself more questions and practice more. Alone meditation, definitely meditation will help you. But have now, definitely in coming sessions, in fact, uh, we tomorrow we have full moon, then we have knowledge about introduction on pyramids, and then we have what are the power of your thoughts and words, about the usage, how to use your words properly, and what is the importance of using right words. So coming sessions, you're going to get a lot of information that will help you achieve your game, your aim. But when we sit in meditation, this is your intention that you want to achieve. But when we sit in meditation, we do not sit with that aim. That is where I want to clarify. So when I'm sitting, I'm not in my mind, I'm not thinking, okay, today in this, I'm sitting in meditation and I want to clear out my mind, and I want to get out of instant gratification. I don't do that. We must not do that, because now what we are doing is we are we are tapping into that energy, and we are focusing on that. And when we sit in meditation, that will keep on rotating in your mind, that will be focused in your mind, and you'll fight it. You'll start fighting it, and you'll start creating things around it which you will not have control onto. So that's why we relax ourselves before sitting in meditation. We drop everything that we were coming from and sit with as much relaxation as possible. So naturally, whatever comes, it is coming on the surface to be released. But if we sit with something, that anything which is that keeps on creating new things in our mind, because we have already created a thought before sitting. You can have this, you are already your being already is aware about this goal, and you have already set it out. So there is no way of not achieving it. So when you sit in meditation, just be relaxed and be with your breath, not having set this goal right before you sit in meditation. That's what I wanted to highlight. I'm glad you were able to relate. Thank you. And that's beautiful. I would recommend it to all to have certain aims that help you achieve, that help you in your journey. If you are feeling demotivated, or you're feeling like, okay, if somebody's asking me, then I am doing meditation, you know in those cases, you have some goals. What do you want? Why are you doing it? So that will help you get back to it with your own self motivation. When we are dependent on somebody else pushing or motivation, we're definitely gonna get diverted or distracted. That's how my journey started. Let me share some snippets about that. I was a teenager, and I was as a teenager, I was completely unhappy with the world. I was completely unhappy by the world runs, how the world runs, and I had a lot of complaints that, oh, why people are like this, why people are like that. And with so much hurt and sadness in my heart, I used to just go wherever my parents used to take. I had no, awareness about meditation in that time, but I used to, from a childhood, I used to go to all the, such holy places, and I used to always feel that there is something beyond what we see through our naked eyes. The murtis that we're seeing, that is not the real presence of God that everybody is going to. There is something beyond it. So when I when my mother and father asked me, "Ki, hey, we are going to this meditation center," and my mother's sister introduced that to our family. So we were going, and you have to come with us. There's no, would you want to come with us? You are coming with us. So that was not a personal choice. That was something they asked. Okay. So again, dependent. So I went, and the moment I went in that pyramid center, the moment I stepped in, naturally my mind was so calm, and I felt so happy, so joyful, that I was seeking for so many years. So that was instant connection with it. Yes, but since I was a teenager, since I was a kid, I did not take it seriously. So I either used to do meditation when somebody asked me, or we are going to the events. Then slowly I started volunteering. The more I used to volunteer, I was happy about it. Hey, I don't have to sit in meditation. I'm volunteering. That's great. But slowly, I'm in that program. I'm listening to Patri sir, that he's speaking, and listening to the people he are calling on stage and for their experiences. The more I heard, the more I listened, the more I got motivated to practice it myself. Hey, how can he say that we are creating our own reality? What does it mean by that? So when those questions started coming, if somebody was asking me, just to pretend I'm sitting, but it was not coming from my self query. The moment it came at the position of self query, I took it seriously, and then the transformation happened. So ask yourself, why are you here? Is because somebody have asked you, or is there something that is you're seeking? So I was seeking those answers. I was interested to know how we create our own reality. How could I have created such, dreadful school experiences? So with that question, I sat in meditation, and then I truly began my journey. So if you have been practicing meditation and you're feeling that I'm not getting anything, I'm not getting anywhere, that's because the icha, the will to truly experience is not that strong yet. So you have truly ask questions. Why am I here? What is that I'm seeking? Ask those questions, and you will have you have so much clarity that it will shock your mind, and you will feel more motivated. Now that I'm going to sit 2 hours, no opening eyes before 2 hours, I'm going to sit, because now you're self motivated. So I hope that helps. And I'll just 10 minutes more. Tapasvi is saying, this I have learned by seeing you, the way you ground yourself and let that pass in the session. And I'm loving doing it. I'm super happy for learning it. Whoa, Tapasvi, and I'm grateful that I could be of some help. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it, the way you are speaking, and the way the energy that you are giving right now to all of us. It's beautiful. I remember talking to you the first time, and I remember what and how you're speaking right now. Big hugs to you. Lots of hugs to you. Awesome. I can't wait to hear from you, and I cannot wait for everyone to hear your experiences. It's going to be amazing. Tell everybody about how you started it and where have you reached? Amazing. All right, masters, if there's anything, we can take it up, or else we can close and meet tomorrow. There is a possibility that we will have a guest speaker tomorrow for our full moon meditation, or otherwise you have Shashiji, me, Hetal, Sandhya, Paridhi, all of us here. Okay. All right. If we do not have anything else, let us close today's session and meet tomorrow. Lots of